Hi and welcome to the daily reading for the 21st of March. And today's reading, as always, comes from Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, Enjoying Peace in His Presence. Already March 21st. Trust me and don't be afraid, for I am your strength and song. Think what it means to have me as your strength. I spoke the universe into existence. My power is absolutely unlimited. Human weakness consecrated to me is like a magnet, drawing my power into your neediness. However, fear can block the flow of my strength into you. Instead of trying to fight your fears, concentrate on trusting me. When you relate to me in confident trust, there is no limit to how much I can strengthen you. Remember that I am also your song. I want you to share my joy, living in conscious awareness of my presence. Rejoice as we journey together towards heaven. Join me in singing my song. Join me in singing my song. And the readings tie in with chapters in the Bible. So this one ties in with, I was able to see it before we started. Psalm 22, I think that is, and Isaiah, I want to say 12. But yeah, I've been trying to do without the artificial light, so it is quite sunny outside, but the sun's not shining into the window yet because it's morning time. But as the year progresses into the middle of the year, then there will be much more brightness in here. So I'm hoping that will be helpful for me and my eyes, because I am still going with my eyes. So, or with my no glasses, trying to strengthen my eyes, just in case this is the first time you have caught a reading with me. But anyway, trust Jesus and don't be afraid. I was thinking this morning when I was doing my meditation about fear, and I'm quite indecisive. I have been my whole life, and it's interesting because I use the Bach flower remedies, and they are for emotions. And one of the emotions is indecision, and I have used the remedy for indecision a lot over the years. And I was thinking this morning, is it just that I'm scared to make a decision? You know, is it one of the other remedies, the Bach flower remedies, that I am needing to use and explore my my fear? Or, you know, is this just an awareness of fears that I have about making decisions, about making wrong decisions? There are no wrong decisions, really. They're just decisions. You know, you make one. If it doesn't go the right way, then you can change your mind. I'm all for changing my mind these days. When I was younger, I would make myself do things because I had said I was going to do them, and you had to stick with that. But nowadays, you know, I understand that you're allowed to change your mind. You know, if I decide tomorrow that I've had enough and I'm going to put my glasses on, then so be it. But I am hoping that I have this trust in Jesus just now, that this fear that I have, that I'm maybe going to not strengthen my eyes as much as I want to, and then, you know, people will think that I'm really silly that I ever tried. I'm not so worried about that now. I couldn't have done this years ago because of that very fear, the fear that I would be judged for doing something that didn't work out. You know, so this was a decision, a conscious decision to stop wearing my glasses, guided by Jesus, guided by these readings. And, you know, rejoice as we journey together towards heaven. Join me in singing my song. You know, Jesus' song is our song, you know, but we have our own version of it. We have our own version of our song. And I think our songs are meant to be sung. And I think this, for me, is finding my song this year fully. You know, there's been little melodies of it or little snippets of it, and maybe I get a little chorus or a bit of a verse, you know, over the years. But I really think that this year is about singing my song by the end of the year, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, namaste. I hope that you are keen to investigate your song so that you can sing it. And, maybe it is the same song as Jesus, and maybe it's not. Namaste. Bye now. Bye.